up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer A Day with TK. It's Sunday afternoon, and I'm hanging out at the house, and today I'm going to try something a little bit different. The other day when I was coming home from work, I stopped by Kibbee's. It was a little takeout shop in Bluffton, Ohio, that I routinely stop at to pick up beer on the way home. They have a really good selection. And I saw these on the shelf. These were on kind of like a discount. I guess they were on sale. But this is Washington's Folly, and this is a cherry mead from New Day Meadery from Indianapolis, Indiana. I also picked up another one called Rethinker. It's a blueberry mead. To be honest, I haven't had a ton of meads in my life. I vaguely remember trying some a while back and really wasn't a huge fan of them. But this was marked down to $4.99, so I figured I got to give it a shot, see how it is. It's a little something different. Now, I don't know about you. When I hear mead, I kind of think of like, I don't know, Dungeons and Dragons and the Renaissance Fair or something like that. I don't really think of it as something that I regularly drink. Historically, mead goes back thousands of years. I know the earliest, archaeological discoveries that show what could be mead go back to 7000 BC in China. So this stuff predates Christ. It's obviously quite an antique and antiquated beverage. So maybe it's worth giving it a shot to see what it's like. So this one again is a cherry mead, comes in at 6% ABV. On Untapped it at a 3.58. Beer Advocate, it wasn't listed because it's a mead and not a beer, obviously. So let's see what it says. New Day, year-round craft mead. Every new day is an adventure. And then on the side here, a legacy is born. Washington's Folly is the first in the hearts of any who dare stand before it, a true and revolutionary leader. Now, I will say the artwork on it is kind of neat. I quite like the simple design on the bottle. Let's check it out. I'm going with my Omegon Game of Thrones glass. It seemed appropriate. If I'm thinking that this is kind of some of the stuff you have at the Renaissance Fair, then maybe this glass would go with it. All right. It's got an interesting color. Almost looks like a wine or something, like a rosé wine, the color. Kind of pink. Definitely a lot of bubbles going on in there. Tons of bubbles. No head to speak of. I assume that that's par for the course with a mead. Again, I'm not a huge mead drinker, but looks okay. It kind of looks like a wine. Smell. Pick up cherries. Maybe like a sour cherry smell to it. That's about it. All right, let's check it out. Let's go in for the mead. Almost tastes like a wine. You definitely pick up some tart cherry. You pick up a little bit of sweetness. I will say this, the texture is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought the body was going to be thick. Obviously, mead is made with honey, so I don't know why in my mind I thought it was going to have kind of a thicker consistency like honey, but it really doesn't. This just tastes kind of like a soda or a wine or something like that as far as the body. Definitely tell it's carbonated. It's really a subtle taste. You get tart cherry, and you pick up a bit of the honey sweetness. But I feared this was going to be really cloyingly sweet, and it's not at all. It's actually a nice beverage. Now, that being said, if you gave this to me and told me it was a wine, I would probably think it was. Again, I'm not the biggest wine drinker, but I wouldn't mistake it for a beer ever, essentially. That being said, it's a Sunday. If you want to break from drinking some beers, you could do a lot worse than this. This has a nice taste to it, nice body. It's quite drinkable. I'm kind of surprised that it was marked down. Whenever you see something marked down, I get worried that it's going to be kind of an inferior quality. But this is quite good. I would drink this again. So Washington's Folly Cherry Mead from the New Day Meadery in Indianapolis, Indiana. You would get a thumbs up. I would definitely drink another one of these. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. We're closing in on 200 subscribers. I think about 197. So if you watch the videos but don't subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I'd like to get over 200. And as always, if you have any comments or questions, jump in down below. If you've tried mead, let me know about your mead experiences. It's something I don't regularly drink, so I'm kind of interested to see if this is an anomaly, that this is tasty, or if they're all good. Maybe it'll be something I add to my repertoire. Instead of just drinking beer all the time, maybe I'll have a mead once in a while. Hey, until next time, cheers.